Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and this is an inking video of my top 15 favourite Pokemon. And to be honest, I'm not expecting many people to click on this video, or even watch it right through to the end, because I'm not a big fan of inking videos. I find them like really boring to watch, like on other people's channels. Just because, I don't know, it's just you can kind of already see what the picture is, and I don't know, I don't enjoy watching them, but I spent so long inking this, and I did it on a live stream, over 2 live streams on 2 days, and it took so long that I kind of wanted to share it anyway, just because this picture was taking such a long time to finish. So, yeah, any of you who clicked the video, you guys are like the best subscribers. You're my favourite. Like, don't tell the other subscribers, but you guys are the best ones. You can all have cookies, because cookies are yummy. I think I was actually eating a cookies and cream chocolate spread while I was working on this. Like, in the live stream, I like showed people. Oh, and I had some Cadbury's cream egg ice cream as well. I've just been eating so much junk lately. I don't know. I stress eat. When I get stressed about things, I eat a lot. And it had been kind of a stressful week when I was working on this picture, so yeah. Yeah, I probably won't talk too much about the picture in this video. I'll probably save that for the colouring video, and hope I don't screw it up. At the time I'm recording the voiceover for this, I haven't even started colouring it yet, because I'm kind of worried. I sort of want to do it in watercolours, but I'm not experienced with watercolours at all, so there's like the giant possibility that I will really mess up. So luckily I saved the line art, so I'll be able to print it off again if I do screw it up. But yeah, we will see. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, I did screw up on the inking of this. When I was doing Ninetales, I accidentally put a line in the wrong place, which ended up making him have an extra tail. So I had to like compensate by removing one of his tails that I'd already drawn in, and instead I added like a little foot. It's just above the Rattatas ear. I had to add in this little foot to kind of, as I'd had to get rid of the tail, so I needed like something to go in that space, and I don't like how it turned out. I was really annoyed that I just screwed up the inking and accidentally like gave him 10 tails, and then I had to remove one. That was really annoying. I bet no one would have noticed. I could have probably just kept him with 10 tails. He could have been like a mutant Ninetales. You never know, it could happen. So yeah, I thought I might turn this into, as this is a really long video, I might kind of turn this into a little vlog thing and just talk about what I've been doing so far this year. Oh, and also, before anyone asks, the blue stuff on my hand that's going like up my arm, it's called Canson Tex Gold, and it's actually a medical strapping tape, because I have like really bad problems with my hand and my wrist especially. And yeah, this is supposed to like, it kind of helps keep my wrist kind of steady, because my muscles can't really hold my wrist in very well, so my wrist is very floppy and I get a lot of pain. And my fingers swell up a lot, and the pain kind of goes all the way down my arm up to my elbow. And it's been getting really, really bad this year especially. It's been getting really, really bad. So yeah, that's what the tape is, in case anyone was wondering why I have blue stuff all over my arm and my wrist in the video. Because sometimes in previous pictures, in previous videos I've made, people have asked like, what's that on your hand? And it gets really annoying having to like explain the same thing like all the time. But yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, over like at the start of the year, it got to the point where I used to do all my art videos on my bed, and I can't really do that anymore, just because the way like my arm ends up resting just was causing too much pain. So at the beginning of the year, I decided to properly sort my room out, because originally I'd been keeping all my art supplies on the floor, and it's like it got to the point where literally you couldn't really walk around in my room because of all the art stuff on the floor. So I bought some new like shelving units, and so yeah, it's like all my stuff is now up against the wall, and you can actually see my floor. It's like the first time in years you can see my floor. It's amazing. And yeah, I bought two. I bought one for all my art supplies, and I bought another one for all my manga and stuff. And yeah, then I had to buy some new chairs because there's a story behind the chair that I had in my room. It was kind of a desk chair, but it was so uncomfortable. The only reason I had it was actually my grandfather's chair, and he stole it from the place he worked. He worked at the Air Force at an air base, and he stole it when he retired. He was like, this was my chair, I'm taking my chair with me. And he took this chair. And for a long time when I was a kid, it was my dad's office chair. And then my dad got this Navy ship's captain chair in leather, and it was really expensive, and it's green. And then I think it was like when I was 10 or something, the chair that my granddad had ended up finding its way into my room. So for ages I've had this horrible chair in my room. It's so uncomfortable. Like the bottom of it is like falling out, and it's just, I put so many cushions on it to try and be able to sit on it and not like be in just agony from my butt from sitting on this chair, but it doesn't work. So eventually, since I've like emigrated to my desk and I actually work on my desk now, I bought some new chairs, and it was pretty cool because I knew a guy who worked at this like furniture shop in town. He was kind of my friend's brother, so he's kind of my friend, and he gave me a massive discount. I ended up buying two chairs because I couldn't decide like which chair would make a better kind of working art chair, and it was a choice of two: this brown leather one or this like black leather kind of fabricy one. So I ended up buying both of them. So now I have this like giant office chair on the like next to the kitchen table, so it's like I can just like dine in style now. When I have my dinner, I just sit in my giant brown leather chair in the kitchen, and it's so comfortable. It's really nice. And yeah, I put the black one upstairs, and yeah, there were photos. I uploaded photos of them onto Facebook when I first got them. And yeah, then I wanted to like do something with my markers because I didn't have like decent storage for them. And there's a guy just down my road. He's a retired carpenter, and I paid him to build me a little storage cubby thing for my markers. So it's really nice now. They can like go against my wall, and I can just like grab one out of a hole, and it's really awesome. I love it. It was so cool. And he wasn't going to charge me for it either. And I was like, oh no, you have to have some money for it. And I bought him like a bottle of wine and stuff. And he was just going to charge me for the materials that he used, but I was like, no, you have to have something for all the time and effort you put into making this awesome thing for me. So yeah, that's my story of updating my room and making it more artist friendly. Yeah, so I did this picture, back to the picture, I did the inking of this on 2 live streams, and it was actually really quiet. Like not many people came to them, which was kind of cool because it meant I could actually focus on getting this picture done, because it would have taken me so long if I'd been constantly having to read the chat. But it was really nice just having a couple people there, because it meant I could just talk to these few awesome people who turned up. And this one YouTube user, on YouTube her name is Rose Kirkland, I think. I have to double check that. But yeah, she was going by the username Silent Nerd on the live stream, and she made me this really cool picture. It was from a game site called, I think it was rinmarugames.com. I might have got that wrong. But anyway, it's this site where you can like put together like an avatar of yourself and stuff. And she made one of me, and it's so awesome. And she gave it like a little Pokeball, because of course I was doing this on the live stream, so it was kind of, yeah, theme appropriate, and it was really cool. And I'll show a picture of that at the end, so you can see the awesome picture that she made for me on that site, because it's really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it right to the end of the video, you guys are awesome, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!